And welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Tampa Bay Lightning at Toronto Maple Leafs in the Stanley Cup Playoffs 2023 Eastern Conference Round 1, Game 5. The Leafs lead 3-1, and you knew when Thursday was an open day and the Leafs could play Game 5 and they won Game 4 and they're facing history, you knew I was going to pop on and do this game. Saturday, if it goes to 6, I won't be able to do it because TFC, of course. I'll be able to finish it off. He became a member on the Arsenal Man City stream, I think. Or was it the one before? Maybe it was Tigres Leon. Either way. Been a member for a couple of days, Mario has. Wearing blue tonight for the Leafs, as you should. To me, personally, if you're a fan of a Canadian team and your team isn't in the playoffs, well, you should root for the Canadian teams to win the Cup, at least at this point. I know it'd be hard for Canadiens fans to do for the Leafs, but, you're doing it. Honestly, I'm rooting for a Leafs-Oilers final, frankly. I'd be so happy with that. I'd be happy with that. That'd be enjoyable. Besides, Seattle's actually playing well against Colorado. I can't believe it. The Leafs have scratched Bunting. He will not play this game. Rightfully so. They keep Matthew Nyes in the lineup. You were. I didn't know you would be, but you were. It's actually kind of cool to see a 8 seed having that much fight, especially a expansion team against the defending champions. It's kind of cool. Even though I like the Avalanche, it is still kind of cool. Hockey, NHL playoffs or something. It's always something, It's always something, but again, Matthew Nyes will stay in the lineup. Looks like that fourth line will still be Aston Reese, Lafferty. They aren't dropping Nyes either. 12 minutes to puck drop. So 6:10. So they're doing the same thing MLS does. Okay. Yeah, of course. The anthems and all that. Right. So 6 o'clock's the anthems and all that. Ian says, let's go, Ryan. Go, Leafs, go. Let's close it out tonight. I hope they do. Let's not worry about a game 6 or 7. Let's close out on home ice. But this team is different. I believe they could do it. This isn't just hope. I believe that the Leafs could do it tonight. This is a different team. They're tough. And they're not playing bunting either. So the Leafs won't get dragged into anything by the Lightning trying to play cheeky, so to speak. But Vasilevsky is 4-1 facing elimination in 5 games since 2020, 1.52 goals against average. But hey, if they keep just bombing it in from the blue line, if they keep bombing it in from the blue line and getting tips, I think they'll be fine. Because Vasilevsky's been horrible on those this series for some reason. I'm surprised, but Vasilevsky has not been good this series. But especially on tips from the blue line and the point. Seriously, he is not. He is not. I know it's hard to face pucks you're getting screened against, but Vasilevsky has made, in history, some crazy saves on shots like that. Even though he is normally adversarial to that, he still has made some good saves on him. But Vasilevsky just seems beatable. That's why we're friends. And that's why we're friends. And yes, I'm sick of Tampa winning too. Except you still have 2021 over me. That one still hurts. But hey, at least you got a Stanley Cup run out of it. At least you didn't just lose the next round. So that was better. That made it a bit better that y'all made it to the Stanley Cup. Proceed to get destroyed by Tampa, but you still made it. Tampa Bay versus Leon. Funny, Jesus, funny. Sadly enough, the Leafs-Leon joke might not work again after tonight. It might not work because the Leafs are going to get it done. Maybe that's why I took the opportunity to use that joke on the midweek. Get my mileage out of it before it stops working. But the Leafs still choked year after year. But did they choke this year, though? Hopefully not. They finally stopped choking. Would that mean that would mean the narrative's dead? But again, about 8 minutes to puck drop. Tampa versus the Leafs. The 3-time Eastern Conference champions versus the upstart. Who are we kidding? The playoff underdog Toronto Maple Leafs. No? The habitual chokers. No? The parade planners. That sounds like the best one. The parade planners, yes. Will I say plan the parade if the Leafs win tonight? That's for me to know and you to find out. That's for me to know and you to find out. But you know what? Bold prediction. Bold prediction. Matthew Nyes scores his first playoff goal tonight. I'm going to say it. Matthew Nyes scores tonight. TFC Leafs. At least I'm having fun watching the Leafs right now. But Matthew Nyes scores his first goal. Well, technically NHL goal. Right? Playoff goal. We'll keep it simple. Playoff goal. One may have happened under my nose. That little period where he joined the team after the Frozen Four. So we'll keep it simple. Playoff goal. First playoff goal for Matthew Nyes tonight. Not saying it's a game winner, but I'm saying he scores. I like the way he's playing. I really do. It's kind of like how Nick Robertson played in 2020, but better, you know? Speaking of, what happened to him? I guess Matthew Nyes basically replaced Robertson, yeah? Pretty much. I remember, it's always seemed like our hopes in the bubble in that qualifying series rested on Nick Robertson. Oh. I was sort of. What if TFC plays Tigres? Right now, TFC would get their ass kicked. But yeah, I think Matthew Nyes is a pretty damn good player. The fact that he's already ready, like he's pro ready, he doesn't even have to play in the AHL or the ECHL, is just mind-boggling. Stamkos, Point, Kucherov, Hagel, Sorelli, Killorn, Colton, Paul, Lissamont, Maroon, Bellemare, Perry. Looks like that'll be their top 4 lines for Tampa. Hedman, Perbix, the top line there. Well, Either they're going off what they've seen, or I was just reading the board behind Sheldon. I don't think the Lightning would change it. At least not at the start, right? Leafs are walking out. Here we go. Leafs in blue, Lightning in white. Leafs 35% on the power play, 4th in the league, 70.6 on the penalty kill, 11th place in the league, 51.8 on face-off wins, 5th in the league. I'd be a very happy man. Very happy man. And if the Leafs had the power level of the Colorado Avalanche, I'd be happy too. But they're having problems with the Kraken. But who just won the Stanley Cup last year? Anthems, first the U.S. anthem, then the Canadian anthem. Samsonov will start for the Leafs in net. As you expected, pretty much. As you would have expected. See if Game Center's fully up. No. Kraken are a 100-point team. They're better than a wild card team for sure. I believe it. I believe it. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get this one going. I believe it. Let's see how this turns. If they did, would TFC bring destruction to MLS? If they had the power level of Tigres, yes. There'd only be a couple of teams that could even challenge Toronto with power level of Tigres. TFC. But with that being said, if I'm the Leafs, I don't give the Lightning any corner. If you give them a chance to get back into this series, you're going to be in trouble. Looks like Yarncroke will start on the first line for the Leafs. Riley, Shen, Yarncroke, Nylander. The Canadian anthem here. The unfurling of the Canadian flag at Air Canada Centre. Marner starts on the bench. Second line. Interesting. There we go. Matthews, Nylander, Yarncroke, Riley, Shen, Samsonov to start for the Leafs. Vasilevsky to start for the Lightning. Puck drop any moment now. Hedman to start on defense with Tampa. Here comes the first puck drop of Game 5, and here we go. Lightning win the draw, and we are underway. 20 minutes in this first period. Tampa Bay 1-3 record in Game 5s when trailing 3-1 in the series. That's the good news for the Leafs, but they got to make it work. Nylander to carry the puck. Carry the puck, and he drops it to the back wall. Killorn, puck battle here. Hedman has open ice. Clears the blue line. Killorn, shot saved by Sammy. Nylander runs through. Nylander gets into the offensive zone. Nylander puts it past. That was a definitely scary start. Kerfoot gets to the puck first. Ryan O'Reilly steps up. Leafs have made a change. Kerfoot. Achari chasing. And it's with the Lightning now. Ooh, bad giveaway. Plays forward. I mean, they look better than the past couple of games. The Lightning were shelling them instantly in Tampa. So I'll take that. Brody tripped, but it doesn't look like they'll call a penalty. I call BS, but okay. Yeah, the referees are biased, ain't they? Get to the puck. O'Reilly was just standing there. Kerfoot was standing there. Kerfoot was blocked. Oh, boy. Tampa's shithousing, and they're just letting it happen. I hear a whistle. I guess there was a whistle. About 30 seconds behind you. Well, DirecTV sucks, I guess. $18-16 for me. One shot on goal for each team. Defensive zone face-off for the Tampa Bay Lightning in the Leafs defensive zone. Bogosian to keep it around the blue line. Bogosian. Shot. Cleared. Oh, my God. The Leafs are just... No, man. Bad. Saucer pass. Just tip it away. The Leafs are going to do it, right? Kerfoot, bad pass there. Oh, 17 minutes left in the period. $17:03. So yeah, DirecTV is just 30 seconds behind. Interesting. Had to check. I pushed it forward, so 16:51 for me. Tavares. Ooh. Marner going forward. Nyes is on with Marner and Tavares. Why are they the third line, though? Or at least the third shift. Sheldon's overthinking this, isn't he? Hasn't turned too bad. Oh, no. Riley, horrible giveaway by Morgan Riley. Oh, boy. Shen back on the ice. Riley, Shen, Nyes, Nylander, and Tavares. So Nylander's on. So that was a change for Marner. Brought down by the Lightning. Cirelli's on the ice. Maroon is on the ice for Tampa. Radish on the ice. Killorn on the ice. Plays forward. Honestly, Tampa has more time in the Leafs zone so far. 2-1. Leafs last playoff series win 6,946 days ago. Matthews and Marner's were 6. Sheldon Keefe was an AHL player. And I was 4 years old. I ain't much younger. Crazy. I ain't much younger than Matthews and the younger guys. Oh. Nice. Aston Reese, Lafferty, and Kampf are on. And that's a bad giveaway. Oh! Hit on Hagel. And could that be a penalty shot or the first power play of the game? I mean, Hagel ran straight into him, but okay. I mean, that's a clean hit. He's right there running into him. I don't know, man. I don't know. I legit don't know. Yeah, I legit don't know. We're about to get screwed. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't like where this is going. No penalty, just a face-off. No call, thank God. These referees are crooked, but that should not have been a call. If a dude's going to skate straight into you going for the puck and you're already there, yeah, that's not a charge. That's not interference. That's not a charge. That's not a pick. That's nothing. It's hockey. Take the hit. Shot. Blocked away. Kampf has it. Puts it behind the net. Can Kampf get there? Perbix was defending. Stamkos is right there. Shot saved by Vasilevsky. Jobber call. There was no call, so that's a good thing. I don't think so. Unless all they have on is skates. Nice chance there for the Leafs. Now it's 5-2. Tampa is leading on shots, but again, they're down 3-1. That wouldn't shock me as long as they don't score. NHL's game center isn't working for me. 14th minute. Tampa's won every face-off. All the face-off, all 4. The Lightning have won. Yeah, that's good news. And I think they just won the 5th. Oh, I get what he was trying to do. Paul shot horribly wide. Tavares gets to run it forward. Pop it forward. Tavares. 14th minute. 14 minutes. And goal for the Leafs. Leafs score. Goal. 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 And it is Morgan Rielly. Yes. Morgan Rielly pops one in. Oh, my word. Tavares plays it on. Tavares gets it back. Plays it in front of the net. And Rielly's the only one there. And golazo. Morgan Rielly. In the first period, Tavares keeps it alive, and Rielly puts it glove side and in. Leafs score 1. They have the first. Leafs are up. Morgan Rielly makes it 1. Wow. Morgan Rielly has been a dude this series. And that's a goal for Tampa. They've tied it up already. Tampa have tied it up already. Paul. No, Cirelli has tied it up. It is 1-1. I'm not surprised. Rushes in. Pops it to Cirelli. A tap in. Looks like it was Hagel. Cirelli taps in off the rebound. The former general ties it. Yep. Cirelli tied it up. Riley opened the scoring. Was this game cast not work either? You kidding me? But it's 1-1. I'd rather it be 1-1. Brody! No tap, just wide. No, because I'm watching the Leafs. Because I'm watching the Leafs, that's why. Oh boy. NHL's game cast isn't working. The Leafs game cast or the ESPN game cast isn't working. Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm okay. I'm not surprised it's 1-1 that quick. Tampa's been peppering the Leafs. I'm not surprised, but at least they got the lead for like, what, 5 seconds? 5 seconds. Ba-ba-boom. See what Yahoo's got. Why are these game centers just so crappy? Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. That's not it. There we go. Okay. Yep, okay. 546 for Riley. Hagel with the assist, but it was more of a tap anyway. I'd rather have, yeah. To me, it was more of a tap in, so I'm just going to give it straight to Cirelli. Hagel did get the assist, but he was right there. That was 6-12. There we go. But yeah, Yahoo's working, at least. There we go. Matthew Nas got the assist with Tavares as well. Nyes has a second assist. The secondary assist for Tavares. Nyes with the first assist. Tavares kept it alive. Nyes played it forward and gloved by Samsonov. I don't know why he waited to do that. That made no sense. Leafs minus 150 on the money line. Over 7.5, I believe it. That makes sense. Leafs still have a 59% chance to win. Face-off draw here. 12:55. Leafs lose the face. That was hilarious. The ref jumped it like Hubert. That was hilarious. Played forward, Riley. The Lightning do have a lot of energy here. I can tell you that much. And Marner just overskates that puck. Could have easily taken it forward. Puck battle at the half circle, the middle. And Giordano just standing there, waiting for the line change. Matthews streaking down the ice, gets the zone, gains the zone, plays back, shot! Saved, blocked away by Vasilevsky. It's end-to-end action, I can tell you that much. Oh, nice. Giordano, right. Good positioning. Playing forward here. Kampf gains the zone. Kucherov can clear. Lafferty, Kampf, and Aston Reese. This line on the ice right now. Oh my, he got spun. Lafferty just got spun. No way. That man's legit just got spun. 11 minutes left in the period. Close to 50 minutes left in the game. Anything can happen. Who knows? We may go to overtime again. I wouldn't be shocked. Passed behind the net. Brody plays forward. Lafferty. Achar. Kerfoot. Nice. Kerfoot offside. They let him take it back. Esimont. Kerfoot, horrible positioning. My God. And this is why I wish we kept Jared McCann. Because Kerfoot horribly positioned. But he scored the overtime winner. Did he really do that much? I mean, let's be honest. I thought it was a golazo by Giordano until I saw the tip. Nobody realized there was a tip until after. I thought he just screened him. I'll give you the screen on Vasilevsky. I didn't think he tipped it until I watched it like 5 times. Then I finally saw it. It took me 5 times to see the tip. No joke. And I bet Jared McCann could have done the same thing. TV timeout. With 9 minutes to go. 9:52. TV timeout. But yeah. I mean, I'm good with how the Leafs are playing. Well, that's the conference. I'm like, oh. But, I mean, pretty much the Jared McCann trade was to have a replacement for Kerfoot if Kerfoot got expansion drafted. But they went and just expansion drafted McCann anyway. Was that genius? I don't know. How we doing, Mile High? Sup, Ryan? Happy draft day. Happy Leafs are going to make history day, but also draft day, yes. I don't care. The Patriots have what? The 14th pick? They ain't going to do nothing with it. Belichick can't draft. Except when it's short, slot, wide receivers. And I guess tight ends. Because, Gronk, Hernandez. That's about it, though. What about Brady? That just looked better over time. Besides, 6th-round pick. If Brady didn't become Brady, it would have never... He would have just been a footnote in history. Giordano plays it. They dump the puck in to the offensive zone. Giordano at the blue line. They play it forward. Nylander's just getting held. relentlessly and they're not saying nothing. Giordano. Matthews tries to take a shot from the point. That would make sense. Big KL says, hey, Ryan, we got a match. FC Cincinnati round of 32 Open Cup. That's pretty good. Yarncroke to chase the puck. That'll be icing. There is a whistle. There is a whistle. For what? I'm not completely sure. Four likes. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. You got RSL, says Rory. Playing back. High stick. Power play. Nine minutes left in the period. McCabe. Huh, interesting. St. Louis got Chicago Fire at Chicago. Great hit from McCabe. Do you watch a lot of baseball? I'm wondering why my fantasy baseball got a trade offer for Jose Ramirez for Max Muncy. If you're the one getting Max Muncy, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. Jose Ramirez is a good hitter, but Max Muncy is a better player, I would say. You'd be picking up Jose. Honestly, that's a good trade. Honestly, good trade if you want hitting. I wouldn't say Ramirez is that good of a defender at third base. He's not Nolan Arenado. But if you want him as a DH, I think that'd be a great play if you have DHs in your fantasy league. So, yeah, Jose Ramirez would be good if you want him to hit. I don't think he's that good defensively. Shot! Nice block. Sammy gets the puck. Stops it. There we go. Sammy stops the puck there. 9:19 left in the first. At least that's what Yahoo says. Huh. Plays it down. Camp. Huh. Played it forward. Shot. Blocked away. At bats for points. Yeah, that is a great deal, I think. Fight at the side of the net. 8 minutes left. I think the Avalanche are going to end up winning. Yeah, I believe so. I think they would have to. Let's see. Jesus, right now? Just in case, here's what I'm going to do. Y'all still got me? 7 minutes. Playing forward here. 1-1.
Good, Ryan?
Yep. Giordano. Marner. Hall. Nice. Gets dummied a bit there. 1-1. That looks like there'll be a stoppage of play. Game 5 against the Devils. You're watching BKL. Okay. 6:52. We got Point versus Tavares. Plays forward. Oh, Leafs did win the draw there, though. Hall to play forward. Chips over the ice. Oh. I see what they were trying to do, but Radish gets there first. Kucherov gets to be blocked away off the leg of a Lightning player. I think that was Point. It was off the leg of Point. Off the leg of Point, and it looks like Riley and Bellemare are jawing a bit there. Oh, Shen took down Cole. Yeah, that would definitely do it. Kerfoot, Shen. (1-1). 6 minutes to go. Left in the period. Riley. Nice. Tavares. Or O'Reilly. The 9 got me. O'Reilly to McCabe. Riley can't keep the zone. Leafs going to the power play. Delayed penalty for the Lightning. They've pulled the goalie. I wouldn't. But it looks like they don't blow the whistle yet. Huh. All right. The Leafs will have this delayed penalty. They'll have an extra man until the Lightning touch the puck. Tavares! Or Matthews. And that will be a penalty now. We are going to the power play. 5-4. 5 versus 4. The 5 versus 4. We're going to the penalty. Matthews got tripped, though. I mean, 1-1, but we're going to the power play. Waiting for it to start back. Leafs will have a power play once we get back. Huh. But as it is, the game will keep going. Killorn was called for it. Ross Colton called for the trip, or there was the trip before the delayed penalty was stopped to the power play. Well, at least this is working. Go Leaf, says Maha. Hopefully we can face the Avalanche. O'Reilly. 2-minute power play. Marner. Nice. Leafs need to score on this power play. Matthews plays back. Riley. Plays shot. Saved. 1:40 left in the power play. Riley. Matthews. Riley. Matthews. Crosses it. O'Reilly. And it misses Matthews' stick. 1:18. 4:39 left in the period. Matthews. Oh! Tavares doesn't get the shot off. There will be a change to the second unit on both sides. The Toronto second unit for the penalty, the power play, the penalty kill for the Lightning. The Devils are up 1-0 on the Rangers just right now as that game gets underway. Wow. Didn't expect that. 4 minutes, 37 seconds left on the power play. 4 minutes left in the period. 33 seconds in the power play. Plays back. Yarncroke! Yarncroke doesn't get either shot past Vasilevsky. Yarncroke almost. Yarncroke. I thought Yarncroke had it. I legit thought he had it. Vasilevsky blockers it away. Offensive draw. 27 seconds left on the power play. 9 shots to 6. 9 shots on goal to 6. Leafs win a draw. Behind the net. Giordano passes it back to Riley. Shot! Giordano plays it back. 4 seconds. At even strength. Leafs have a couple of seconds here. Shot! Over the net. Marner gets it back. Puck battle behind the net. Nylander versus Radish. Forehand, backhand, and save by Vasilevsky. 3:07 left in the period. The Leafs were right there, but it just wasn't meant to be. Almost. Nylander, forehand, backhand, right to Vasilevsky. Could have 5-holed him, but he just didn't have it. Think defensively that was tipped away, but the Leafs almost had the lead right back at the end of the period, but it's back 5-on-5, 9 shots to 8. Can the Leafs? 9 shots to 9, actually. They're equal on shots. The Leafs have definitely taken the initiative since the goal by Cirelli. Cirelli's tipping. The Leafs have taken initiative. And it's been their game since. But Paul, puck bounced to him, offside, and they will have a face-off. The period is about to run. Plays back. Leafs. 2:40 left in the period. Can they get the lead? Doesn't look like it. As of now, Kampf using the fourth line here. 2:26. The first third of the game is almost over. And the Leafs are playing pretty well. They've been peppered a bit. Bogosian puts it behind the net. And that looks like the Lightning will get a penalty. They'll call the hit. They'll call the check. And they're either stopping the play to check the player, or we have gotten Kucherov. Kucherov. Boarded. I mean, I don't think Hall penalty kill for the Leafs. Leafs are going to the penalty kill. Hall puts Kucherov into the boards. 2 minutes. They'll have to end the period on the penalty kill. I don't like the look of this. 2 minutes. 2:13. They'll have 13 seconds at even strength. Unless the Tampa Bay Lightning take a penalty. And, Kuch was busted open. Okay, yeah, that's fair then. Fair penalty. Kuch was busted open. Kucherov busted open. 2 minutes. Power play. Leafs on the penalty kill. Kampf to take the draw. Hagel, Killorn, Stamkos, Point, Sergachev on the ice. Leafs have Giordano. Leafs need to kill this penalty. Leafs are 5 for 17. Lightning are 5 for 17 on the penalty power play. Leafs are 12 for 17 on the penalty kill. Yes. I'm not good at math. It's not my first. It's not my best. 144. Nice shot. Blocked away. And Kampf is just dumbly just carrying the puck. All right. That puts him to the second PK, I hope. 1:15. They're getting halfway through the power play and near the end of the period. Killorn. Onside. Sergachev. Tip. And it is Sammy. Sammy makes a save and ices it. Nice, Samsonov. 1 minute left in the power. 1 minute left in the PK, the power play. And that is 59-10. We're getting under to the last minute of the period. Nice save for Sammy. Glove save. 112. Because it's 13 seconds left after the PK, yes. So, for all intents and purposes, the Lightning are on the PK, or the power play, for the rest of the period. Behind the net, because it takes about 13 seconds to get out of the box and get set. So, it takes about that long. So, for all intents and purposes, they're on the power play till the intermission. 41, unless they take a penalty here and make it 4-on-4. 35 seconds, all intents and purposes. Because you still have that little grace period. Samsonov gets it to Brody. 17 seconds left on the actual penalty kill. Oh my God, that was horrible. 11 seconds. 10. Shot past the post. Leafs will technically kill the penalty. 13 seconds left, full strength. And Samsonov sticks it away. 8 seconds. Lightning still in the offensive zone. Nice block. 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the period. It's 1-1. The Leafs get out of the first period with the tie. 1-1, 13 shots to 9. The Leafs kill the penalty and end the period tied. I'll take it. Good finish to end the period. They had to make that. They had to make that stop. They had to make that stop. And I don't blame them. Big penalty kill for the Leafs. They needed that. They needed that kill. 1-1 at the end of the first. But we'll take a short break at this period, at the half of this period, or at the intermission. Not the half, the intermission. Halfway is technically halfway through the second. We'll take a short break, and we'll talk it out. How we doing, Connor? Nice to see you. Leafs are tied 1-1 at the end of the first. A 20-minute intermission, and we'll be on our way to the second period. Leafs are playing well. They've been peppered a bit, but they're playing well. Nice short break. Sit tight. We'll be back. My bad. Maybe it's 15, but it's close enough. Maybe it's the same amount of time. Says connected. Let's see. Yay! The router's back. I was on freaking 4G, 5G. Still got me? Hold on. Like halfway through the first period, and I somehow kept going. Nuts. Shit timing, that's for sure. Shit timing. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. But we got it. And also, boom, boom, boom. Where's the frickin' Yahoo? There we go. Boom. 1-1 at that intermission. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Do-do-do. Let's see. I can't believe it. But yes, 1-1. 73. Makes sense. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. So that's about what? Low 100s. Yeah, it's been a bit slow off the bat. All right. Just leave that there. All right. About what? 10 minutes? And it sounds like, well, it doesn't just sound like, but instead of July during the All-Star week, there will be a vacation to, there'll be that cabin vacation that I was talking about about a week or two ago, moving it to late June. So during Gold Cup prelims, like that last match day, and Toronto versus Nashville, I think. So funny thing, wait, home game, right? I was like, wait, hold on. No, they just played there. Right. How funny would that have been if it was the other way around? Like I'd be in the state, but not there. That would have been wild if it was the other way around. But yeah, so there will be at least one. How we doing? There'll be one travel vlog in late June with some other watch-alongs and stuff. But 1-1 at the end of the first here. Riley scores with Tavares and Nyes assisting. Sorelli scores the tap-in. 1-1. I mean, I'll take it. Tampa's out shooting the Leafs. I'll take it. Tampa in 7. Are you a self-hating Leafs fan or are you a Tampa Bay Lightning fan? Before I completely answer that Tampa in 7 thing, what are you? I shouldn't say self-hating Leafs fan, but got $100 on Tampa. As a Leafs fan or as a Tampa fan? Not a fan, just got 100 on Tampa. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad bet. We're still talking about the Leafs here. But they're playing a good first period. Yes, Tampa did take some early shots. They did pepper them early. Leafs got the first goal, tied up quickly after. But, again, Leafs played a pretty good period until they took that first penalty. But they killed that penalty. Both teams have killed a penalty so far. They need to start winning some face-offs. The Leafs need to start winning some face-offs, that's for certain. They were dominated in the face-off circle throughout the game so far. So it'll be interesting. Oh, Blue Jays play the Red Sox next Tuesday on. Oh, wait. I guess to watch at least like a half of that game before CCL. This is a different Tampa team. They don't look the same. The Skaters do. I do think they do have some injuries, but Sorelli still looks great. Point still looks great. Stamkos still looks great. Killorn, all in all. Hedman, right. It's Vasilevsky that looks different. That's the thing. That's the kicker. It's Vasilevsky that looks different. When Canada gets eliminated in the group stage, they'll give you $1,000 to cheer up. Well, that's not going to happen because Canada will get out of the Gold Cup group stage. But yeah, $1,000 would cheer. Why did I say 10? $1,000 would cheer me up. Yes, $1,000 would cheer me up. You are right. You are right, my friend. You are right. Everybody's got a prize. Everybody's got a prize. Leafs are favorites to score next. Well, yeah, I would hope so. I would hope so. Well, actually. Oh. They got a Wayne Gretzky thing coming on this intermission on TBS. Nice. Gretzky legend. I don't know. I mean, the Leafs are at home, but are they really favorites to score next? It's the money line, isn't it? I wouldn't put money on it. Shot in the Maple Leaf Gardens. Nice. Radko Gudas is better than Wayne Gretzky. That's a hot take. That is a hot take. I mean, you could say, I guess if you're saying Gretzky wouldn't transfer to this current era, I guess, but Gretzky would. If you put prime Gretzky in the current era, he'd score more goals than he did back in his day. I know they've changed the rules for offense, but still, maybe there's an inflation percentage there, but Gretzky scored boatloads of goals when would have scored loads of goals back when offenses weren't protected and coddled. So just look at it now. Gudas would have put him in the third row. Again, Gretzky probably also would have been one of the toughest offensive players if he played in this era, because if you plopped prime Gretzky into the current era, because he didn't play in an era where offense was coddled. He could take a hit. Probably would fight too if he had to. Second period's coming up. Nice. Waiting for the second period. It's about to start. Another 40 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another overtime. I don't think either team's going to run away with this game. At all. It's going to be a 1-goal win on either way, whether it's overtime or a late winner or about a 5-minute shot, 5 minutes left in the third, and they grind it out. Well, that would technically be a late winner. No. Because if I put money on this game, I would have bet with my heart. And with the Leafs in the last 3 games of a series, you don't want to do that, even if they do win. Here's the kicker, right? Don't bet with your heart. Bet with your head. Now, if I did bet with my head, that would have been a good hedge for my emotions. But I didn't either. So, long answer, there. Short answer, no, I don't. Huh. So is this an Audi ad or an ad trying to crap on Amazon? I don't know which. You load 16 tons. What do you get? May 10th versus RSL Open Cup. That's good for the Timbers. Oh, the next Open Cup round is the same as Canadian Championship. Great. No Open Cup coverage till they're playing a game on Thursday. And it's something that's good. Here comes the second period. Each goal scorer has their third goal of the series, Zarelli and Riley, and they have drawn off, and we're off in this second period. 10 minutes away to halfway, 20 minutes till 2/3 through the game. Killorn goes down. Doesn't look like they're calling a delayed penalty, so that's good news. 19:25. That's a save by Sammy. Big save by Samsonov. And it looks like there's a scrap in front of the net. Again, why? Every single time there's a shot at Samsonov and he makes a save, there's a scrap. Why is this the way? So perfect shot played to Hagel. Rebound fell to Cirelli. Cirelli tapped it in. Okay, I get it. Defensive zone face-off for the Leafs. Oh! He just got hammered. 19 minutes left in the period. Stick is dropped. Achari, drop pass. He almost screwed that up. Jeez. Why? Devils 1-0. 3 minutes left in the first period of their game. Bruins play tomorrow against the Panthers. I want that to go to 7. I want to see Bruins-Panthers go to 7. It would be a lot more badass if the Leafs were to win this round and then beat the Bruins to get to the Eastern Conference Final. Yes, but would I like it the easier way? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. 18 minutes. McCabe, banger of a shot, but falls behind the net, to the side of the net and behind, and just standing there, but it gets to Nyes, tries to put it in the offensive zone. Tavares. Behind the net, Nyes. I still say he scores his first playoff goal. Nyes fights for the puck. Brody from the point. Blocked away. "17 minutes, 1-1. Vasilevsky definitely tracked that one. Good block by Hedman. Yep. Right at his ankle. 15 shots to 10. That's not being outshot by 5. Shen! Saved by Vasilevsky. "17 minutes. Samsonov 4-7 in the postseason. 4-7 in the postseason for Samsonov. Where else? Where did he play? Was it the Capitals? It's got to be the Capitals, right? Samsonov was a Capital, right? Behind the net, Nylander, Matthews. Shot, Matthews! Nylander tries to tap it through. Should have just went for the Michigan. 16th minute. 16 minutes left. Cirelli past the glove side, past the post. That's a bad giveaway. Lattinen. "16 minutes. Aston Reese pokes the puck away, but he doesn't finish the check. Making them lose possession is not good enough. You have to finish the check. 15 minutes. That's a goal! On the angle. Tampa take the lead. Damn. Tampa take the lead. 2-1. Esimont. And it just pops into the net. That's a great shot. Great shot. Esimont. Leafs got to get back to it. Michael Esimont, first career postseason goal, of course. 15 minutes to go. 4:24 into the period, makes it 1-2. Two one. Can the Leafs get the draw back? Tavares puts it behind the net. Riley behind the net, trying to find where to pass it. And he makes no decision until now. Just bombs it down the ice. Kucherov. "14 minutes left. Tampa's getting the advantage here, the momentum here. Shot blocked away. Bogosian, the assist. Onisimont and Kucherov. Not looking happy. Face off, center circle. Behind the net. That'll be a timeout, TV timeout. How we doing, Ozan? Leafs need to answer back. I agree. I think they will, though. Another stop. There was a stoppage here. Close to halfway through the game. Close to the 30-minute mark here. Puck in the crowd. Stoppage. No penalty. Okay. Thoughts on Man United bottling against Spurs? That happened today? I'm not surprised, but I'm sort of surprised. $13:44 left in the second. 3 minutes, 44 seconds till halfway through this game. See if the Leafs could get this draw back. If not, the lead by the end of the period. They got to answer back here. Tampa with a great shot to take the lead. Of course, two goals, 5 assists, 12 shots, 9 hits for O'Reilly this series. Pretty good. What they trade for him for. 17 shots to 11, 13, 44. Face-off dot. Here we go. Leafs need to start winning face-offs. Big L for RSL. They aren't getting Shinya Shiki. What happened there? Did he get traded again, or did he not want to go? I mean, hell, I don't blame him. Or is he going to Europe? Charlotte gets Miram, though. And Charlotte got fleeced even more. But RSL also got fleeced. The deal fell through. So, is Shinyashiki still with Charlotte, or is he a free agent now? That's the question. That'll be icing and a defensive zone face-off for the Lightning. 13:06. He's still with Charlotte. Oh, so Charlotte basically fleeced themselves in the end, not fleecing themselves. Interesting. Another face-off for the Leafs here. 13:06. In the Leafs' defensive zone. Stamkos all the way back. Last man back. That's interesting. Oh, Stamkos slips. And the Leafs just play it back. You gotta take your opportunities. Achari. And doesn't even move the puck. All right, 12:33. 2-1, Tampa. Nylander plays forward. Behind the net. Tried to dump the puck into the zone. And it did not pay off. 1-on-1, Cirelli. Oh! Past the post. Wow. Wow. Past the post once again. The Leafs are starting to get shelled again by Tampa. Hagel. But nothing there. Wheels it round. Giordano. Marner. Hall. Giordano. Oh. Marner at the blue line. Hall. Shot. And it falls all the way through. Marner. 10:50. Bad giveaway. Bad giveaway. Odd man rush. Paul. What a save by Sammy. And it's still with the Leafs. They get to play it back down the ice. Matthews behind to Nyes. 10:24. Riley wheels it round. And the Leafs, there's a good hit by the Lightning there to get possession back. They reset Cole. Halfway through the game, 10 minutes left in the second period, 30 minutes left in this game, 9:56. Face-off, saved by Samsonov. Another 30, less than 30 at this point. We have passed the halfway mark of the game. Well, technically, unless there's overtime, but of regulation. But so far, I'd say the Leafs are playing well. They're doing pretty good. They can answer easily. Boston plays Florida tomorrow. Dallas plays Minnesota tomorrow. Winnipeg versus Vegas tonight. New York versus Carolina Hurricanes tomorrow. Face-off, defensive zone face-off. Here, Bellemare loses the face-off. The Leafs win the face-off. One of the couple they have won. Kerfoot switches the play. Wheels all the way around, and Kerfoot just stands there. Achari misses the puck. It's those margins that I just don't like those margins. I don't. Cool. The Leafs are just, on some of the small margins, they're just not. And over the glass. Puck over the glass. And that means Kerfoot is going to the penalty box. The last time we had a puck over the glass penalty in the playoffs, well, that was when everything started going completely wrong. I don't like where this is going. A needless penalty kill for the Leafs. 8:59. Needless penalty kill. Kerfoot. I didn't watch Spider-Man No Way Home. Kaloran, Kucherov, Point, Stamkos, Sergachev on the ice for the Lightning. The good news is the Leafs are 1 of 1 on the penalty kill in this game against 6 shots. Can they do it again? Tampa iced it. That'll be an offensive draw for the Leafs on this 4-on-5, this penalty kill. Could they get a short-handed goal? That would be amazing. Will it happen? I don't know. But that would show this Leafs team is different if they could get a short-handed. They lose the face-off. And the Lightning will reset. 1:36 left in the power play because of that puck over the glass. But the Leafs do dump the puck into the zone, but not enough players in the offensive zone to contest that. 1:22. Hall. Play it forward. Yes. Nice. No icing. Hedman. 1:02. 1 minute halfway through the penalty kill. The Leafs are holding. O'Reilly on the penalty kill here with Hall, Brody, and Camp. That'll go behind Vasilevsky. Oh, did he make a mistake? Oh, Marner. McCabe. Shot. Blocked away. Still with the Leafs. Oh, my God. Lucky. Marner. Throw it back behind the net. Great penalty kill for the Leafs. There's still 15 seconds. Let's not get too hasty here. 7:10 left in the period. 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. The power play. And the Leafs look like they will kill the penalty. Yes, they have killed 2 penalties. Luckily for Kerfoot, he doesn't cost the team. 6:54, even strength. But it's still 2-1 Lightning. I wish they scored that shorthanded. Vasilevsky legitimately almost gave the Leafs a chance to tie this game back up. I wish they scored that shorthanded. I wish. But that was a good penalty kill with the chances that they actually put Tampa on their heels. I mean, Camp with a hustle on Hedman. That was great. The hustle there was just amazing. McCabe being a force on that penalty kill. Defensive zone faceoff. 5 hits from Jake McCabe. He's damn good. I can tell you that much. Leafs have a chance. Dumps it into the zone. Nobody there. Lightning can reset. 6:27. Kucherov. Centering. Good block. Nylander streaking. Has the puck. Offensive zone. Giveaway to Kucherov. But still, Leafs turn that into a chance. They don't take, but still, if that's a trip, I swear to God. 7 block shots to 12. The Leafs have blocked 12 of the Lightning's 19. Tavares shot! Tavares with a good shot there, but it just wasn't meant to be. 5:46. I think the Leafs will come back and win this game, though. I have a good feeling. The Leafs are fighting, and Nyes is holding his thigh. Nyes putting his body on the line, as he should. But I think the Leafs will come back and win this one. I think they will. They've done it the past 2 games, and they're not that far down here. I don't even think they should be down 2-1, frankly, but that's why. Essimont with a great shot. Do you have a favorite Drake song? Fake Love. Best I Ever Had. Galchester. God's Plan. I do have a couple. Back to back. Charged Up. It's got to be one of those. Nothing since God's Plan, though. Fake Love by Drake, not BTS. I am not John Cena. That's one thing I disagree with him on. I am not a BTS stan. He is. John Cena listens to BTS. I don't. I said I disagree with John. That's one of the things I disagree with him on. I think BTS sucks. I think they suck. What's crazy? It's not crazy. Cena's openly a BTS stan. Or whatever they call their fan base. I don't even remember. 528. Two, 1, 19 shots to 14. That's not too bad. Just keep it rolling. Don't cap. I'm not capping. I'm not capping. Why would I? Kampf for this face-off here. They take him out of the circle. Lafferty to take this face-off. Lafferty won a face-off? We've had problems winning face-offs all night. Lafferty wins one. All right. Interesting. 5:11 left in the period. Shen. Riley. Luckily, nobody was on him when that puck went forward. Luckily, he had a chance just to pick it up. Kampf. Wheels around. Puck battle. Lafferty wins the puck battle off the shoulder of Kampf. Aston Reese can't get there. Bellemare. 4:42. Samsonov to Brody. Just a little bit too sloppy, but Lafferty's there. Marner. Oh! Big hit. 4:21 left. Stamkos. Pat off the post. Off the post. Oh, the Leafs get away with one. 4:12. 24 minutes left in this game, if not overtime. But 3 straight overtime wins would be awesome. Or just 3 straight wins. 4 straight wins, 3 straight overtimes forever. Forever? What are you talking about? Ooh. Get to the puck, 3:39. Clear it, clear it, clear it, clear it behind the net. Cover. Sergachev. Devils up 2-0 on the Rangers. And Samuel cover it, 3:16 left in the period. Sadly, you can't get down the ice in 1 second, and I don't think Austin's on anyway. Because if Austin Matthews was on and he scored with 3:16 left in the period, well, technically that would be 17:40-something. So technically it's not 3:16, but you know. I hope to tie it up. Austin Matthews scores with 3:16 into the third period. Achari on this face-off. Leafs win the face-off. Couple of bounces, but they win the face-off there. 3:09, 24 shots to 14. Damn, the Leafs are getting outshot. Heavy. I mean, by 10, but still. It was worse throughout the Tampa games. Let's go, Leon, says Jesus. Let's go, Leafs, go. But 2 Gs, 1 L. It's not LGL, it's GLG. 253. Left in the period. Giordano plays it over. Achari brings it down with a hand. Stamkos wheels it to Sammy. 2:41 left in the period. Looks like a stoppage here. Offensive zone face-off for the Leafs. They lose it. Oh boy. 2:35 left in the period. Schenn. It would be so fitting if Luke Schenn won the Stanley Cup with the Leafs this year. On his return, the prodigal son wins a Stanley Cup. You would love it. Come on, Luke Schenn. Speaking of, plays it on. No rebound. No tip in off the rebound. Yarncroke. Well, wasn't a Leafs game, so it's not a sin. Shamrock. That's not a Leaf. Well, I guess it is, but technically, though, you're right, though, because of the St. Pat's jerseys. You're technically right. You're technically right. The Toronto St. Pat's. What you know about that? And Dangle, and Dangle is freaking saying they should use the St. Pat's jerseys full time now after O'Reilly scored that goal to get us to overtime in Game 3. I don't know if it was jokingly or not, but I mean, those St. Pat's jerseys are pretty cool. They are. And no, I didn't recolor the Leafs leaf green. They already had a green Leaf logo. So that's why O'Reilly, that's why I was able to just put the Leon logo on it. It wasn't that hard. 108. You're thinking of buying one. What, a Toronto St. Pat's jersey? That's what we like to see. 55 seconds left in the period, and dear God, the Leafs are just... They've made some stupid plays that could have cost them throughout this period, but luckily, it's only 2-1. They'll come back, but they need to be a bit better in the third period, but they'll come back. They'll come back. It doesn't look like the pressure's getting to them. 30 seconds left in the period. Puck battle at the half wall. Play it forward. Come on. Oh, come on. Get that. Tavares. Matthews tries to get a hit. Back to Sammy. He plays it behind, wheels it around for Giordano. And that is the end of the second period. It is 2-1 Tampa at the end of the second. But we still have 20 minutes to play. And who knows, maybe even 40. 2-1, 16-24 on shots. Maroon's a punk. He hit Giordano. Does that mean we start the third with a penalty? Or a power play or not? Because Maroon has his helmet off. I mean, I need to see this replay before I make any assumptions. I'll take a third period starting power play. Giordano boarded. Oh, into the stanchion. Yeah, Pat Maroon's a punk. I used to like him. I don't anymore. Because, yes, just like Ryan O'Reilly, he was on that 2019 Blues Champions team. But I've always liked Ryan O'Reilly. Pat Maroon, on the other hand, well, Tampa's gotten to him. Let's just put it like that. And then there's a fight. He drops Matthews. Oh, is it going to be a 4-on-4? At least they're standing up for Giordano, but he got hit. Maroon's chirping. Dubas is pissed. Whether that's because of the hit or because it's going to be a double 2 minutes, 4-on-4 to start the period. I don't know. Don't see no summary on the penalties yet. Tampa Bay 66.9% chance to win. Maroon's still jawing. They talked to Keith. He ain't happy either. Maroon isn't happy, so it looks like it's at least a 4-on-4 to start the third period, but I honestly think it should be. How we doing, Dylan? Grilled cheese is underrated. I agree, especially panini grilled cheese. Yes. We're going back to the panini press thing, aren't we? I'm not completely sure what the hell. They were talking to both sets of coaches. Dubas is pissed. Keith is pissed. Maroon is pissed. At least if it was a 4-on-4, I could see why the Leafs wouldn't be completely pissed about it. It's going to be a power play for the Leafs. Okay, so why is Keith pissed? Is it because of the hit? Is that why Dubas is pissed too? Because Maroon looked more pissed, but it definitely, when you looked at Keith and Dubas's face, they looked at least miffed, But I'll take a 2-minute power play to start the third. They better score on it or build something out of it, score soon after. But with that being said, now that that's over, it's because of the hit. That makes sense. That was a dirty hit. The hit was dirty. No question, but Giordano didn't even know it was coming. Still no summary. Okay, we'll take a short break after the end of the second. We'll be ready for the third. We'll talk about the second. I'll talk about what I felt about it. And we'll talk about the penalty, I guess. Sit tight. We'll be back. after the break. Another 20 to go, if not possibly over 20. I won't say 40, but who knows? There will be a penalty, a power play for the Leafs to start the third. Pat Maroon roughing 2 minutes, drawn by Giordano off the hit. My favorite number is 27. So normally when I customize stuff, it's my last name, 27. Except that one Blue Jays jersey that has 6 on it, the Nike powder blue one. Because that was after Stroh left and then Vladdy took 27. I thought that would be a little bit, too mean. I respect Vladdy wholeheartedly. I don't think I should have a new 27 jersey. Well, he has 27, but I have a 27 Blue Jays jersey, so, it works anyway. So, So, yeah, my favorite number is 27. Simple answer. It was just an interesting number, I watched my first favorite hitter in baseball. First favorite non-pitcher was Scott Rowland. He wore the number 27 in St. Louis. He was my favorite Cardinals player. Him and Roy Halladay were my 2 favorite players in the early 2000s. I'm near St. Louis, so of course I'd watch the Cardinals, and if the Jays didn't make the playoffs, which they didn't, the Cardinals were there, so I have fondness for the St. Louis Cardinals as well. And Scott Rowland was my favorite player. Yeah. Albert Pujols, I liked Albert. I liked Eckstein as well, but it was Rowland for me. And the way 27 looked on the Cardinals jersey, I just liked the way that number looked. And after that, oh yeah, you're right. It's just my favorite number. So pretty much my first favorite offensive or non-pitcher in baseball is the reason 27 is my favorite number. Pretty much. So, yeah. Shorthanded goal for the Devils, 3-0. So, who knows? Maybe the Leafs will win on April 27th and break the 19 years not win a playoff series curse. It may be written in the stars. True. You need to win 4 games to win a series. It's April, that's 4, and it's the 27th. It might mean more than what it just means now. Who knows? It might mean more than what it does now in 20 minutes, or maybe a little bit more, depending. Nice catch. How many teams make the playoffs in the Stanley Cup Finals? 8 teams per conference, the top 3 teams in each division, and the 2 best wild card teams. So whether it's the 2 fourth-place teams in each division or the 2 teams in each conference that haven't been top 3 in their division, the next 2 best. So it could be 1. If you're taking the East, the 1 Atlantic, 1 Metro, or it could be 2 Atlantic. It could be 2 Metro, depending on how each division is doing. So you could have 5 Atlantic teams or 5 Metro teams, or you could have 4 and 4. Same with the West, Pacific and Central. You could have 4 and 4. You could have both wildcard teams coming from the Central or Pacific. It just depends on how the wild card, which division is better, or what 2 teams are the best non-division top 3 finishers. But the worst wild card plays the best seeded team, which is the division winner who has more points. The second seeded wild card team, the best wild card team, so seed 7 would play the other division winner. Then you have the 2 and 3s in each division playing each other, 2 having home ice. So pretty much the playoffs are division versus division until the conference finals. So you'll have the conference semifinals are technically division championships. Technically. Not exactly, but technically. So if the Leafs play the Bruins, or this year if the Leafs were to play the Panthers and the Panthers were to win against the Bruins, they are Atlantic as well, that would be the Atlantic Division Championship. The winner of the Atlantic would face the winner of the Central. Not the Central, the Metro. Just like the winner of the Pacific would face the winner of the Central in the conference final. Then, pretty much. This is NHL. Oh, you're talking about NFL. I mean, with 14 teams, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the XFL did do a 10-game season, and it worked. I still think St. Louis was better than the second-place team in the South. I think we got jobbed, but, you know, whatever. Maybe they'll change the playoff rules and we feel more jobbed, but who knows? I don't know, man. Here's how the Devils scored their next two. Ooh. So, best of 3 MLS is funny to see come back. More games, my friend. More games. It's more money. That's all they want. Apple wants more viewers. They want more money. Best of 3 would do it, at least for one of the rounds. It's all about money. I don't really like best of 3. I kind of wonder if it's going to be 2 wins and through, or is it going to be a point system, or will they have to play 3? Or will everybody have to play 3, whether you sweep somebody or not? I don't know. It'll be interesting because they haven't really said what it's going to be. Will it be the old point system, or will it be best of 3? An actual best of 3, 2 out of 3. I don't know. They haven't openly said that, which, again, MLS. So if you're not going to say it, why change the format? MLS sometimes does my head in. I'm not going to lie. I thought the last format, the single elimination, 7-team per conference format, was great. I thought you didn't need to change anything. And I honestly think, personally, an 8-team group stage format probably would have been better than this 9-team wild card, then best of 3, then single elimination format. You're confusing everything. You have a wild card game, 9 versus 8. Then you have conference quarterfinals, best of 3, conference semis, conference final, MLS Cup, single elimination. So let's say you extend the playoffs by, so you have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. 13 plus 13 is 26. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That is 33 games. The old playoff format was 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have 20 more games if you go all 3 games in every playoff series, plus the 2 wild card games. You have 20 more playoff games this year. Money. Because 12 games, 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. You add the 2 wild cards, 24, 26. Best of 3 only works for video game tournaments like Super Smash Bros. Tournament or the MLB Wild Card Series. It works there. Oh, I agree. It works there. That sounds pretty good. Hopefully you use parchment paper this time. I remember the time you didn't use parchment paper. Or wait, was it you did then caught it on fire? No, you used the wrong paper. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember. Here's the third period. Here we go. Pat Maroon's in the box. He's the man in the box. He's the man in the box. "19 minutes. Here we go. Leafs win the face-off. They have a power play to start the period. Let's see if they build on it. It's 2-1. Let's see if they take the drawback and they give it away. Shot. What a save by Sammy. Matthews, O'Reilly, Tavares, Marner, Riley on the ice. 2-leg matches work for a sport like football. I agree. But well, technically that would still give you 12 matches in the first round, 13, 14. That still adds up. Shot, save, O'Reilly, tap, Tavares, shot. Oh, no, he missed. Tavares missed. It bounced away. Killorn. Nice save by Sammy. 1 minute left in the power play. 19 minutes, shot. Big save, Sammy. He's out of his crease. That's not good news. 52 seconds. No shorthanded goal. I'd say the Leafs slightly. Tampa may be leading, but I think the Leafs have played well. That second goal was sort of spawny. What can you do? The Lightning are still a great team. It was never going to be easy. But I think the Leafs will come back, tie it up, and then win this game, whether it's overtime or late the third period. But the Leafs have started this third period pretty well, except for that moment where they could have got a shorty scored on them. Nice clearance. Tavares, 18 seconds left. Looks to me like the penalty will be killed. They'll take the change. Yarncroke, Marner, Nylander, Brody, McCabe on the ice. Lightning winning by 1, 2-1 Tampa. Bad giveaway. Penalty has been killed. So the hit by Maroon does not cause the Lightning to give away a goal early in the period. But we still have 17 minutes left. Over 17 minutes left in the period. Get it? Go. 29 shots to 19. Tampa has 10 more shots. But they're the team that's down, and it's Tampa. They've been peppering the Leafs throughout the series. Kampf. Riley plays forward. Into the zone. Radish plays on. 17 minutes, 2-1. Leafs looking for equalizer first. They couldn't get it on the penalty, the power play. And they put on Aston Reese. They put on the fourth line. It's not coming in the next minute. It's not happening. Stoppage of play here. They almost, it went over. ESPN FC, they loves the one and done games, and the MLS playoffs don't want that to change. I think everybody loves the one and dones. Problem is that's not enough money for Apple, and also not enough ticket revenue for MLS. It's all about that dollar, the almighty dollar, my friend. Everybody's got a price. as the $1 Million Man once said. Oh, Sammy, what the hell is he doing? Sammy fell on the puck and came out of his crease. Defensive zone face-off. My God. Ooh, 16 minutes. The Leafs will find an equalizer. I guarantee it. They will find an equalizer. They will find an equalizer. I guarantee it. Went to stick, save it. Didn't really turn out well. Has to fall out of his crease to save it. No puck drop yet. Drops the puck. Leafs win the draw. Behind the net. 16:35. Come on. Tampa Bay minus 305 live money line. All right. Giordano. Keeps it in. Shot. Save by Vasilevsky. Drops it onto the ice. Giordano almost with a golazo. Riley had the golazo early in this match before Tampa's first goal quickly equalized. Leafs have not. Still 30 shots to 20. The Leafs are still getting outshot. 15:51. Leafs. Matthews. Matthews in the zone. Ends around. Nope. Long pass. Switches the play. Radish. Riley. Just dumps the puck out. Marner. Dumps it in. Long saucer pass. Riley. Tavares at center. Short pass, and luckily that didn't go bad. Luckily. Nice. $14.53. Here's a shot. Marner. Oh, what a save. No, Vasilevsky makes the save. Marner was in all alone. No way. No way. No. 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 He was in all alone. I thought that was the equalizer right there. I thought that was it. I thought that was the equalizer right there. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Marner. Big save by Vasilevsky. Stick save. Ay, ay, ay. Defensive zone face-off, 14-20. Shen. The final 10 minutes are very soon. Isimont. 14-11. Offside by the Lightning. 21 shots to 30. I think the Leafs will tie this up. At the very least, they'll tie this up. Face-off dot. Can the Leafs win? They don't win the face-off, but not a great transfer by the Lightning either. Another face-off here. 14:01. Time is ticking away. Lightning win the draw. Get it forward, Leafs. Come on. Nice. O'Reilly. Oof. Still with the Leafs. Hey, that should be a trip. Hey, that should be a trip. They ain't going to call it. You got to be kidding me. These referees are crooked. Giordano rushing for the puck. They don't get it. The Leafs are trying to get that equalizer. Hagel, 1-on-3. Oh, nice save, Sammy. If the Leafs win, Sammy's done a lot of work. He's made a lot of saves. Sammy is a hero if they win. Matthews centers it behind the net. The Lightning winning that puck battle. Nice. Achari behind the net. Do the Leafs win that puck battle? No, the Lightning win that puck battle. 12:25 left in the period. Leafs will play on Saturday in Tampa. If they lose in game 6 to go to game 6, in game 6, Tavares, what a save. Oh my, a scramble. The Leafs watching, shot. What a save by Samsonov. 11:47. Scramble in front. That'll be a stop of time. I think the Leafs are going to score. I think they're going to score the next goal. They're going to equalize this. You can bet your bottom dollar they're going to equalize this before time runs out. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Yup. Rory agrees. TV timeout here. 50 minutes through this game. We're almost 50 minutes of 60 through this game. And it looks like to me we're going to need more than 60. Even if it takes us emptying the net to score that second goal, we are going to equalize. The Leafs are going to equalize. They're going to equalize. They will equalize. $11:47. There we go. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Vasilevsky, 19 saves on 20 shots. That's pretty good for a goalie. Big save on Tavares. Nice trying to press. The Leafs are doing everything right. That's the problem. It sucks that they're down because they're doing everything right. When it comes to offensive puck battles, they're fighting. This is not them bottling. This game is just Tampa had 2 bounces, legitimately. I'm not mad about this one. It is game 5. They still have 2 chances if they do lose, but I think they will equalize. But the thing about Tampa today is that Tampa's had 2 bounces and 1 more bounce than the Leafs. You could say the Leafs needed to score on either of their power plays. This is true, but sometimes you don't. The Leafs may have one of the best power plays in the league, but sometimes it just doesn't go your way. With that being said, though, 11:24. I think the Leafs are doing everything right. Sometimes it just doesn't come off. This is not a bottle job by any means. Now, if it was like 4-0, and yeah, Samsonov's made a lot of saves, by the way. The defense has done their job most of the time. Of course, the Lightning are going to get chances. They're the Tampa Bay Lightning. If we get outshot, I understand that. We're at home, but it's only 2-1. And Tampa, well, they're the team down 3-1. Of course, you're probably getting outshot. Kerfoot. No time to bomb it from the point. They should have taken the shot early, but okay. Leafs behind the net. McCabe! Tip! Behind the net. 10:27. There's a difference between losing a game after winning 3 straight. Yarncroak! Saved by Vasilevsky. Yarncroak puts it on, but just not enough. Oh. I like Yarncroak. I think he's playing pretty well. Oh, wait. Here come the Leafs. They win the draw. Riley. They center it. Nothing there. Shen. I think the thing about this game, about the Lightning as well, is they're trying to save Vasilevsky from being screened. And they've done a pretty good job of that. The Leafs haven't really taken those point shots, and Vasilevsky hasn't really been screened either. It's either been one-on-one or some shots on target. I don't think he's really been screened this much in the game. So even the Lightning are sort of defending against that one really big weakness that's sort of costing him the series so far. I will have to say that. Brody. 9:08. Less over the 50-minute mark. Less than 10 to go. Can the Leafs take this through? Marner. Shot. Tavares. John Tavares. Get it to Brody, man. Keeps it. They reset. Tavares into the zone. Nyes wins the puck battle. 8:29. Lightning change. Oh, Lafferty bodied there. Giordano doesn't go for the puck. Aston Reese kicks it away. Goal! Goal for the Tampa Bay Lightning. It's 3-1. Ooh. Damn. 3-1 Tampa. Paul scores. Paul with a tip in through 3 Leafs players. 5-hole on Samsonov. Of course. Paul scores his 6th career postseason goal. The Leafs have to score 2 in 8 minutes if they want any chance to go to overtime. They've done it before. They've turned on the afterburners late. Can they do it here? It's never over till it's over. Kerfoot. I'd say they got to score pretty quickly, though. O'Reilly plays it back. Riley, shot. Not far enough. Riley at the point. Kerfoot, 7:23. No, I have not. Again, the Lightning have had more bounces, and I don't think this is a bottle job. But I don't like the fact the Leafs they're not killing them off. Again, first club in Colombia for James Rodriguez. Okay. Icing. Free agent, by the way. What if he ends up at TFC? I would love to see James play striker with Bernadeschi and Insigne. That would be great. It's worth a shot. I would love it. 6:39. Looks like a game 6 is on the cards. I hate that I won't be able to talk about it, but a game 7 would break my damn heart. And I would be live for game 7 because Monday there is nothing on Monday. Game 6, maybe I'll do a double with TFC. Maybe I'll do a double. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I'll consider doing a double. What do you think? Depending on what time the game starts, I might just do a double. And I'll just do the RSR like I did that Canada and Toronto versus San Jose one. Everton versus Leicester Monday, the relegation royale. 5:46. What a save, Sammy. That'll be icing, defensive zone face-off for the Leafs. The Leafs have to score very soon and then gain possession and then pull the goalie. If I'm the Leafs, about 3 minutes. If I don't score a second, I'll pull the goalie about 3:30. Shot. Saved by Sammy. Another face-off. 5:30. That'll be a stoppage in play. The Leafs are facing a game 6 once again. It doesn't surprise me. Might as well do both Leafs and TFC, but because it's worth it, that's why. Need to take advantage of the power play, but they didn't. I agree. They didn't. We didn't allow any power play goals, but we didn't score any. We had 2 power plays. This game would have been tied if we scored them both. I'm not even saying Tampa were better. They just had more bounces. And the Leafs, again, I kind of feel like Tampa definitely closed the gap on Vasilevsky. I think they definitely tried not to get him screened or let plays set up where he could be screened. And I think, because again, this series, Vasilevsky being screened has been the death of the Lightning. And that's just not happened tonight. Even with the Riley goal, I mean, it was a banger from deep, but even then, can the Leafs score on non-screen goals against Vasilevsky this series? Yes, they have. Most of their goals are screens, or screened goals. I really think Tampa definitely made a change. They definitely built an ideal, and they built on the situation. And ironically enough, the Lightning have a goal that makes it 3-1 off of a screen. A double screen, mind you. Tampa made adjustments. I agree. Tampa made some big adjustments, and that's really what changed this game. They're going to win more than one. That was always... I always felt like Game 5 was like, yeah, you want to finish them off. But the thing is will you? Like, best case scenario, yes, you finish them off in 5. Should the Leafs win one of these 3 games? Yes. But again, last year, where were we? We had 3 chances, didn't finish them off. This looks like deja vu. No joke. It looks like deja vu. Again, with the Canadiens. Up 3-1. Leafs pull the goalie. 4:21 left. They do want to win this series. That is for sure. Riley. Clapper. But nothing out of it. Marner. Riley. They have pulled the goalie. Marner. And it goes all the way. Off the post. The Leafs still only down 3-1. But they have pulled the goalie, and they are going to stay with that. Tip and save by Vasilevsky. 3:44. Leafs will have the offensive zone face off and keep the empty net. Will the Leafs pull it off? Will the Leafs pull it off? They want this as much as the fans do. They pulled the goalie early, and even if they score, they have the center face-off. If they win that face-off, they'll pull Sammy again and go for it again. But will they have enough time? And hopefully maybe on the second, if they get that second, for the third, hopefully they get a penalty to make it 6-4. Hopefully. Hopefully. You would hope. It's not over till it's over. You would hope. You would hope. But I always felt it was going to be something like this. I'm not going to lie. I always felt like it was going to be something like this. The game is not over. Not by a long shot. But Toronto having to score 2 goals with the empty net and then send it to overtime, then win in overtime again, I'm not completely shocked if that's the way this goes down. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. They're going to build off this face-off here. They're making a set play. Can the Leafs need to score here? This is for certain. Samsonov is off the ice. If the Leafs win the face-off draw here, offensive zone face-off, they do have the puck. Marner. Centered. Back to Marner. Shot! Yes! It's 2! The Leafs score! Matthews makes it 2! Yes! Goal! 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 De Toronto! 3-2. Goal! Oh my word. The empty net works. The Leafs. They got to go again. Austin Matthews. Tip by Tavares. Play to Matthews. Marner with a clapper. And Matthews makes it 2. It's not over till it's over. But will the Leafs pull the goalie? Not yet. 3:21. Now you do. If you get the puck, now you pull him. 3:14. 3-2. The Leafs. Sammy hasn't been pulled yet. No, he is still on the ice. The Leafs, unassisted. My ass, 16:27. .303. Stoppage of play here. The Leafs will pull Sammy here. They have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, they've pulled him here. Can the Leafs tie it up? They've got 3 minutes. Will we go to another overtime? Another face-off. The Leafs have 6 on the ice. They got 1. Can they get another? Tavares. Riley plays it forward. Shot. Blocked away, but it's still a Riley. Marner. The Leafs might just do it. Out of the depths, they might just do it. It's a foot race. Riley defends it. O'Reilly rounds around. Matthews. Kucherov versus Matthews. You can't cause a mistake. Marner, he loves the empty net defending. 2:28. Come on, Toronto. Austin Matthews, and that's a bad giveaway, but O'Reilly could get it back at center. Tavares, Marner. Riley throws it into the zone. Icing. They will have to have a defensive zone face-off. 2:14. Oh, well, okay. O'Reilly versus Cirelli on faceoffs. O'Reilly's 11 for 20 on faceoffs. .214 to go. The Leafs, if they get it down the ice, they're going to pull the goalie. They have to. And yes, Sammy is off. They're going to play this forward. Putting on the extra attacker, but Sammy falls back. Sammy falls back, and that's a good thing he did. But Matthews plays it to Riley into the offensive zone. Camp, 148. Riley tips back. Nice. Empty net for the Leafs. Nylander, 127. The Leafs have 90 seconds. Shot. Marner almost. Chips it forward. Riley into the zone. Tavares behind the net. Riley. 57 seconds. "49 seconds. The Leafs are running out of time, but O'Reilly comes up. Marner. Nylander. Shot. Matthews behind the net. Riley. Tip. Blocked. 26 seconds. 19 past the net. The Leafs have one last shot to get up the ice. And the Lightning iced it? Maybe 15 seconds. Do the Leafs have a chance to make a play? Do I see Sammy coming off? The Leafs have a chance to draw up one more play. Their first goal by Matthews on this situation was a drawn-up play. They need to draw another. And they will draw a play. 15 seconds to send this to overtime. Will the Leafs have a chance to win this one in overtime and finish the series with 3 straight overtime wins? 15 seconds. They drew up one. They got it. They need to draw up another. Can they get it? 15 seconds. It's all the marbles for the Leafs. For the Lightning, 37 shots to 31. For the Lightning, it's all the marbles too. The Leafs to send this to overtime. The Lightning to save their season. For sure to save their season. The Leafs with 6. 15 seconds. Can they draw another play? O'Reilly's been good on faceoffs tonight. Arguably their best. Ryan O'Reilly, former Stanley Cup champion with the St. Louis Blues. The Leafs win the draw. 11 seconds. And it just will not go their way. 7 seconds. And it's an empty net goal. That'll do it. The Lightning score the empty netter, Killorn. And we're going to a game 6. 4 seconds left. Alex Killorn scores the empty netter. Damn. Tap in. $19.57, 2-4. And that's it. We're going to game 6 on a Saturday in Tampa. It was bound to happen. Tampa wins 4-2. Toronto still leads the series. They have 2 chances to win it. It just wasn't meant to be tonight. But we have a game 6 on Saturday. With that being said, damn. The Leafs almost did it. They almost pulled it back. That's different, though. That is different. They almost pulled it back, but what can you do? With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification once subscribed, send super chats on the live streams, comment on this video, put us in play, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I will see you within an hour for the review of this game. And I think I'll probably do a double on Saturday with TFC and the Leafs. I think I have to, especially if the timing is really close for both games. And I might just have to do the RSR later to talk about both teams, but it's worth it. So I'll see you then. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.